Hey everyone, welcome to Tech Thursday. My name's Dan, and this is how I created a PowerPoint that I can turn into an animated GIF or GIF, depending on your pronunciation. I'm going to use my Surface Pen to actually advance the slides. And because the slide has animation of happy birthday on the first one, the first click shows that. These slides actually walk through the Chinese Zodiac symbols. And if you've ever been to a Chinese restaurant, as I have, you'll notice that the Chinese Zodiac, when it's presented, just shows the year, the information on the left of each of these slides. And what they leave out is the fact that Chinese New Year happens on a different date, typically at the end of January or the beginning of February, which means you may have spent your entire life thinking you were the wrong animal. My birthday is January 27th. And based on the year, I have to go through to find the animal that I thought I was, which is a monkey. However, when I get to a particular date, you'll see this one goes from 1965, but into 1966, you're a snake. The horse is from 1966 to 1967, and the goat actually is from 1967. However, if you look at the information here, 1967 includes the beginning of 1968. So I'm actually a goat, not a monkey, where I thought I was always a monkey because 1968 is the date that they put on the simplified menus or Chinese Zodiac sites that you see on the internet. Hopefully this has helped you understand. And the next thing we're going to do on this Tech Thursday is walk through how I make this PowerPoint into an animated GIF or GIF, GIF, graphics interchange format. The dog is one of the last. I believe pig might be the very last sign. So here we are on the pig, and now let's get into the demo of how you create this. Okay, everyone, here we are in PowerPoint. The first thing that I can do is animation. So I can take happy birthday, and under the animation pane, I've chosen appear up here to the far left in the ribbon. And then with the animation pane, I can take a look at that title, happy birthday, and under the down arrow, effect options, I can see that I have a choice to animate the text all at once by the word or by the letter. And I can choose something like by word, and the default is half a second. And then it gives me a preview. It shows happy for half a second, birthday for half a second. That's a good way to get through a lot of text, maybe speeding up the time between them. And then the other thing I can do here is tell this to play with previous, whether it's video or other information on the slide. The next thing I can do is go to other slides and build those out with whatever I want. And once I've built out those slides, the final thing I can do using PowerPoint is from the File pull-down menu, there is an export function. And what export allows me to do is create that animated GIF or GIF, depending on how you pronounce graphics interchange format. You can decide the size that you want as output, the delay for each slide if there aren't timings on the slides, and then how many of the slides you're actually producing. By doing this with the default of 3, 1 through 14, and a medium size, I lose any of the sound or the instruction, but I click on Create GIF, and then I choose a name for it, Demo GIF, Happy Birthday. And you'll notice as it's building, at the very bottom of PowerPoint, it tells me how long it takes to create it. Slides with animation or more complex slides will take longer for it to actually output in this other format. And then once it's finished, I'll have a graphics interchange format or GIF file that I can use on social media. I could use in email. I can use wherever I see fit. The size of the graphics interchange format or GIF file will depend on the amount of animation and the amount of slides that you include, as well as the quality of the output. So a medium output, in my experience, can be anywhere from maybe a half a megabyte in size, perfect for email, perfect for using on social media, to 27 megabytes was one file that I did where I animated a bunch of the text. I didn't do anything real fancy with animation, but I had a lot of text animation, which helped somebody realize that they were looking at a movement. If you just show a slide, say for every 7 seconds with no movement, somebody may not even know that it's a graphic interchange format where they should expect to see other information. So here I am with that demo GIF, double click on it. We can see 3 seconds. It even includes some of the video that I recorded, but there is no sound in this format. So the file, because of that video and the timings of it that were included, is almost 150 megabytes. If I took the video out and reproduced this, it would produce a much smaller file. So I'd go through the file, maybe saving it as another name. Let's save this to demo GIF. We'll call it no video. And from there, what I'm going to do is just remove the videos from each slide. And then the other thing that I'll need to do, besides removing the videos, is make sure that I've removed the timing from the slides. So I've got 14 slides here to deal with. And then some things in PowerPoint you can do automatically. Let's see if this is one of them, where I can highlight a bunch of slides and then go to the transitions menu and make sure they don't have any transition timing to them. If that worked, the transition or the after would be cleared, and it looks like it has not cleared that. Let's reproduce it and see what our results are here. Export, create an animated GIF. We'll call it demo GIF no video 2. We'll see that it produces much quicker. And then if we look at the size, now it's under a megabyte. No movement. Should be every 3 seconds, but I think it's still picking up those cues from the slides on the timing. So I'll work with this a little more and I'll post the results. Have a great day. This has been Tech Thursday. Check us out on YouTube.